completed.
Mommy,
But
I asked a doubt.
who is that?
Ma'am Riza.
What?
Mommy, I didn't understand what's a goddess.
Godown means where you take the rice and everything, you store it. You store in one of the places. Okay. So from that they will take the sack of grains and sell in the market.
I have a
Okay.
doubt that is the this store we something some food item in a place is that place known as goddess?
Yeah, that place is know how that keeping the food items in a particular room. We call it
That room is known as goddess.
godown. Okay, we don't call all the rooms are godown. If you store something for long time, okay, that is storing the even the clothes also. Clothes also after manufacturing, the factories will store for months, and from there they will transport to different markets and different textiles. So that is known as godown. So anything you store, similarly in your home also there will be a room for to keep the unwanted things. Correct? Do you have? At least I have one room, so we call it storeroom, not exactly godown, we call it as a storeroom. That is the things which you are storing for many days, or the vessels or whatever, which is not using every time. Correct? Godown actually for a lot of things, lot of grain sack, lot of apple sack or fruit sack or whatever it is, you keep it in that godown. And why we are keeping in that godown? The rats or insects or any other things should not spoil the food. So with that with that idea, if you store the things, we call it as a godown. We can also call known it as car godown. So where the manufacturing companies, after making the car, they will store all the cars in a particular place. It may be big place also. We call it is as a godown. Okay. So anything you store for many days without getting spoiled, so we call it as godown. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, children. So we have completed godown. Now we are moving on to. So we already completed different parts of steps. Okay, Niranjan, can you tell me the different name of the different steps for farming?
Yes, ma'am. First,
Say.
preparation of land, plowing.
Okay, children. So first one, surface irrigation, that is just flooding water. Sprinkler irrigation, applying water under pressure. Drip or trickle irrigation, applying water slowly to the soil. Okay, that is what the last figure here, drip irrigation system. Here you can see it's not so. Can you see this? There is a number of pipes are here on the side. Okay, you can see between each and everything there is a number of pipes over there. So what we do means we will open one pipe, and slowly in all this thing, from every pipe the water will flow drop by drop, because this spinach, I think it is spinach, do not require much water, so we will put drop by drop. So for entire day they will be fresh enough, because these are the leafy vegetables we will eat. So leafy vegetables always should be fresh. So that is what they are using, this drip or trickle system. So this is a big another picture of drip or trickling system. You can see the first side. Can you see? These are the pipes. They are round they have kept over here. These are the pipes. So all these pipes are connected to one tap. All these pipes are connected to one tap. So this one tap is opened through this both sides. Can you see? Both sides, the water will be falling drop by drop, so that the leafy vegetables or cabbage and all will be fresh throughout. So this is drip or trickle, and side by side they are showed the sprinkler system. So these are the methods usually we adapted throughout the world. World means every, not only India, all other countries also they use this irrigation methods. So we require flooding water for only rice, wheat, maize, this type of things, as well as apple trees, orange trees. So all these require more water. So other things, other vegetables, whatever we use for cooking, we don't require much flooding over there. We can use the sprinkler. Okay. Yes. So that is drip irrigation. Now next is last one, subsurface irrigation. So that you have to write here, full flooding water underground and allowing it to come up by capillary to crop roots. So underground we will be wet and slowly through the pipes it will come on the top surface of it. That is known as subsurface irrigation. This is not used generally. We are using the first one, surface irrigation. This is a little more, it is a little more costly to set up a underground watering the plant system. But here also flooding water underground. That is, they make a pit or something or tank out of it, and they put the soil on the top of it, and then using the tap, the water from that will come out of it. This is not mainly, we are not using for rice, and we don't use this system generally. That's why I have just written the first three things are important: flooding water, sprinkler system, and the trickle system. These are the main watering the plants, and only these first three is given in your textbook. Okay, the fourth one I just give you for your knowledge. That's all. Okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3 is important, and this is only for your knowledge. We can also water the plants, flooding water underground and allowing it to come up, okay, by
How much should we write this?
write only up to here. That's enough. The where this red mark is capillarity and all, you will may find difficult because these are some physics words we are using in higher classes. You only write this much. That's enough. Flooding water underground and allowing it to come up. Okay. So detail you don't have to study how it is coming up and all. Okay. No need of study. So that is subsurface irrigation. That means flooding water underground and allowing it to come up. Yes?
Which all plants we use for subsurface irrigation?
That mainly we use this for the grass type vegetables and all. Usually in India, I have not seen this. Actually, for this carrots and all, they use carrots and mustard, all those things. Okay, mustard plants. So I have not seen much about the subsurface. Other three things we know because we are doing it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So that is sprinkler, that's over. And apart from this, you see, we also plant, we also water the plants like this, no?
Can you show that 3 types of irrigation again? Four.
Gone. Where is gone? Hey, what happened? 1 minute. Where is my slide? It's gone back. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Can I change? Complete that?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Who is that?
Yes, ma'am, finish.
These sprinklers are found in big houses because they have very garden and
Yeah. If you have a grass garden, you see, they especially you go to resort and some of the hotels, they make they plant the grass, shop plants, no? just like a carpet and all with the different this thing. So mainly sprinkler system we are using for that. We don't pour the water over there. We use the sprinkler system. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Next. So next, see, usually at the home we use this type of sprinkler, correct? If it is rose plant and all. So this is for small scale of farming. We cannot use this type. You will be tired of putting the water like this, no? So usually this is for small type of farming, small scale farming, just like at home to water your flower garden or shop plants like that. But you can see just now, Felix, what we told, this is the grass. So beautiful grass carpet, no? We can call it as a grass carpet on that. So in these cases, we are using the sprinkler system. Here also sprinkler system. This is flooding. Okay. Flooding
Ma'am.
through canals.
Ma'am,
Yes.
then we went to a nearby farm. Okay.
Mm.
It's we went to a nearby farm. When we entered it, they were what sprinkling sprinklers.
They are sprinkling water.
Yeah, they were sprinkling water, and
Mm.
many of them fell on my shirt.
Many of them.
Many of the water droplets met me.
Many water droplets, not many of them. Many water droplets fall on you. Is that you are saying?
He means that he got soaked when he entered the garden. That's
Okay, fine. That's what you are trying to say. Okay.
Sprinkler system, right?
Yes, yes, Tanvi.
One board you show right now, that grass and the.
Yeah, that is some various pictures. I am showing you different pictures. Okay.
Ma'am, then no, that farm keeper told he has one more farm.
Gardener. Oh,
Yeah,
farmer. Okay.
nearby that there is a biggest aquarium. That means the biggest